What's good, y'all? It's Abwon, and I am back with another spoiler-free review. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop new content. My last review was for True Story with Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes. Make sure you check that out. And this time, it's for the psychological, sci-fi, but not really sci-fi thriller Encounter on Amazon Prime. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't see a trailer for this movie at all. I had no idea what this movie was about. I didn't even plan on reviewing this, but I do like Riz Ahmed. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not, I apologize, but I do like him a lot. And I like Octavia Spencer a lot. And you know, I was at the house one day and I said, you know, I want to watch a movie that I've never seen before. And I saw this on Amazon Prime. The last movie I saw from them was A Tomorrow War. I liked that a lot too. I said, I'm gonna check this one out. So quick synopsis, Riz plays Malik, and he's a father who picks up his two kids in the middle of an alien invasion. And it's not like your typical alien invasion like the Tomorrow War where they're coming onto the planet, they're destroying humans, whatever the case is. You know, they're still destroying humans, but they're like microorganisms, they're bacteria. I'm reading a lot of reviews, seeing a lot of reviews, and people are like, oh, this movie, I thought it was one thing, but it's another thing, and I'm disappointed, but I still liked it. Like I said, I didn't watch the trailer, so I don't know what I was gonna get into. The movie's extremely well acted. You already know that. Riz Ahmed and Octavia, they don't play. The movie's extremely well acted. There's not a huge cast of characters, but the characters that do matter, they do a really good job playing their part. However, I feel like the one unsung actor is Malik's son. I think his name is Jay. He's the older son. Both sons do an excellent job, but Jay, he did a great job because as the film progresses and the story unfolds, Malik, the father, you just start to see certain things with his character and his role with that whole family dynamic. It kind of starts to shift, and Jay kind of becomes like the head of the household to some degree, and he really holds the spotlight. And then as the story comes to a head at the end, Jay and his father Malik kind of share the screen and they go hand in hand. I thought there are some twists and turns in here. The biggest twist of the movie, I guess you could call it, comes like not even halfway during the movie. Some people felt it was a little premature. I guess you could say that it didn't take away from the actual ending to me, because I do feel that the ending is a little open-ended, and there are some things in this film that you see that kind of foreshadow something else. So I felt that the ending was something completely different that I've never seen anybody speak on yet. A lot of people aren't talking about this movie. That's another reason why I decided to review it, because, you know, there's not a lot of times that you see films with, you know, male leads that are brown, you know, things like that. Especially movies like this, it's always, you know, Caucasian males, Caucasian women, things like that. So the sound design, I honestly felt like the sound design, I never really talk about this in my films, it's always about the cinematography, right? And you know, that goes without saying, but the sound design in this movie, bro, like just the way the aliens sound when they like flicker inside like a human's cornea, or you hear the gravel under their feet move while they're in like a firefight. Everything, to me, the sound design was like top notch. Whoever did it, kudos to you. I honestly, to me, this film speaks on family above everything else. Like I said, you'll hear reviews and people will give you their take on it and things like that. And I'm not saying it's wrong, because I do understand where they're coming from. However, I feel like this movie, one of the big themes in it is family and fatherhood and that entire dynamic. You know, Malik, you know, you see things with his wife, his kids are growing up, things that he missed in their childhood. It just he teaches them things while they're on the road on this rescue mission. It's just very dope. It's very dope. Now, the one thing I did not like about this film is they don't tell you where the movie is taking place. Sometimes they'll say, oh, we're in Oregon, we're going to Nevada, or we're going here, we're going there. But I saw in one review that they were trying to go to Area 51. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, That's probably my fault because I probably don't know or I wasn't paying attention. But if I didn't know, I'm pretty sure the casual viewer is not going to know either. So at some points you don't really know where they're at. Even when they're on their road, you don't really know. It just says this is base and this is where we're going, or whatever the case is. You don't really know. Also, there were some characters that I felt were underdeveloped. That was another one too, because at the end of the movie, I had questions like, okay, so what's going on with this character? What's going on with that character? They didn't explain this. They didn't explain that. Other than that, I really had no issues with this film. It looks good. It's short. It's like an hour and 40 minutes, if that. It's not long at all. The pacing I felt was amazing. If you like alien movies or sci-fi movies, and even if you don't, you just want to see something that's like riveting, this is it. This is it. The action scenes are great. They're very well thought out, but they're very practical. It's not like, oh, okay, I got a gun, I'm about to shoot this person in the head. It's just very well thought out. I thought this movie was great. I'll probably watch it again. I'll probably watch it again. I'm gonna give this movie a 7.8 out of 10. Check it out. It's on Amazon Prime. Amazon has definitely been stepping up their content game. Everybody goes towards Netflix and HBO Max and things like that, but don't sleep on these other guys. I know I'm trying to give you reviews for all of them, but my time is so limited. It's like, if I could catch it, I could catch it. But anyway, that's just pretty much what it is, man. Check it out. Encounter on Amazon Prime. There's another one that came out in 2018 with Liam Hemsworth. I am not talking about that movie, and this is not a remake or a reimagining at all. They're two completely different movies. The only thing they share in common is their name. Check this movie out. Let me know what you thought. I felt the ending is definitely something that people need to discuss, but that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, yo. Make sure you subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Peace.